Yo, what's going on, YouTube? First car vlog ever. I'm Sam. I've had a YouTube history before. My first YouTube video was Brawlhalla content. Prolific Brawlhalla player. Yeah, at least I used to be. My Steam account is a little inflated because I would leave it on while I went to school. So it looks like I had way more than I did. But I haven't made YouTube in four years. Yeah. I mostly just want to do this for fun. Make money, maybe. If it goes any way it should, because I'm like a beast. But nah. So what I want to do with these like vlogs, I guess, would be, you know, like driving around talking sometimes. Maybe I could go to the gym. I have a whole bunch of content ideas that I could do, like, you know, talking about my job. I work at a restaurant. You already know that. There's a lot of shit. I go to the gym a lot. Could do gym videos. I'm not like Sam Sulek or something. It's much better. I'm not Sam Sulek or anything. Wouldn't want to emulate my goat, but I play basketball. I'm 6'4", so playing basketball is like comes with the job, I guess. Could make basketball content. I don't really know. Doing content always kind of like appealed to me because, like, you know, like all I have to do is get in front of a camera and talk, or, you know, do something fun that I like. And if I'm entertaining enough, people will, you know, watch me. But I don't know. It always seems kind of out of reach because a lot of those people like post a lot before they ever pop off, and then, you know, it's a lot of work, which I wouldn't back down from it. I just would want to know that, like, it'd be a good option, because going through school, I mean, I'm going into my senior year right now. It'd be cool to, you know, start something here. Building a community seems pretty cool. Although, we'll never know if that will ever happen. So, yeah, I don't really know what I want to talk about. Something that would be on my mind if I were to talk about something right now is my truck, which I'm driving. Clearly. I might cut this out. Hold on, let me look. Why is this shit so expensive, dog? I paid $210-ish to get it checked out, and they came to the bright idea of, after having to jump it to go to the mechanic, that there was something wrong with my battery. Really? Okay. Did I just pay $200 to find that out? Guess how much it was to fully get it fixed? $550. What the? Bro, are you serious? $550. Do you think I have that money? I could have that money if I saved my money, but I don't have that money because I didn't save my money. Low-key on me for that part, but $550 to take a battery out and put it back in. I did it in 2 minutes after I spent $210 buying it. So I don't know. Being a mechanic, I wish I could just scam the fuck out of people like that. Holy, that shit's crazy. Like $200 to look at it, bro. You're done for. Maybe that's the real career method. Like 1 year or 2 years of school, and then boom, you just like make $250 an hour, I guess. But I get it though. It's like highly skilled and blah blah blah. The job I want to go into wouldn't even be viable if, like, you know, it didn't do that. I want to be a doctor / like sports medicine. It would be really cool working on like an NBA, NFL team. So like doing this like content throughout school would be fun. But I don't know. I feel like it's not as much of a scam. I mean, America maybe, because if you don't have health insurance, you're kind of fucked for, you know, just all this. But like healthcare. But why is a mechanic off rip like $500 just for existing? You know. Plus, my service engine light is still on. I have a new battery. It works, so I'm not going to change it. Maybe that's how I got to a $550 problem in the first place. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that kind of stuff. Should mechanics make as much as they do? I don't think so. Very important, obviously, but I don't think you should base your prices off, oh, you can't go to anybody else, so like you gotta pay this. Like, I don't know. It's kind of douchey to me. Like, I wouldn't want to be that guy who's, you know, scamming people out of shit just because they need it, you know? Like, I'm not even going to be a doctor just because it's like hella money. I low-key, like I really do. I wish I started early enough to be in the NBA or play football or baseball. Baseball, I could have gone MLB probably. I wasn't like crazy good, but if I worked hard enough, I could be like a second rounder probably. But I want to be around sports. I love sports. I love working out. I would be like a personal trainer, but I feel like they don't make that much money. And I took a sports medicine class in high school for sophomore year, and that shit was fire. Not completely, obviously, but like what we were learning was super interesting. I get to see a dude's freaking ACL get just like a clip of ACL surgery, like top 10 worst football injuries or sports injuries. What was that one guy? The basketball one on the college basketball where his shin goes like that. Pretty bad injury. Nightmare injury is definitely an Achilles tear. So, Achilles tear, you're done for like a year if you don't. So I don't play around with my ankles. You gotta flex that shit. You gotta stretch that shit. You gotta be mobile and strong at the same time. But yeah, a little bit about me, kind of a starter video, a little bit of yappage. Hopefully entertaining enough somebody watches it. Bye, YouTube.